What's up, folks? What's going down? This is Detroit Miracle right here. And yeah, folks. So, what's happening out there? I know people are wondering, hey, Detroit Miracle, if you don't know what's happening, you must have been on a desert island for weeks. Yeah, I get that. I've been away about a couple of weeks as far as me not being in front of the camera, but I'm back. So what's happening out there, people? I know many of you keep your eyes and ears open. Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody is saying that the Jamie Foxx clone has made an appearance and actually recorded a video film message. Yeah, I must admit that that guy on that video appeared a little bit peculiar. I don't think that it is a clone. I just simply think that Jamie Foxx lost weight and he looks a little bit sick. She on the phone with that guy. Hold up. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about the Jamie Foxx clone. I don't believe that that is a clone of Jamie Foxx. Like I was saying, I think that he lost weight. The real Jamie Foxx did. I think that his hairline was receding a bit farther back. Yeah, but I think that it's him. It's not a clone. Do you want to know why? Because if someone clones a person, then it will come out identical. Yeah, it will come out completely identical. Because the DNA, everything will be precise. So it looked like that wasn't a clone, but in fact was Jamie Foxx, who had lost weight because he had gotten sick, and then his hairline went back a little bit, like he was going bald or something. You know how Hollywood does things. They put makeup on people. They put, they could do just about any type of magic as far as they could repair your hairline, darken your beard. I noticed something else about Jamie Foxx on that message. He appeared a shade lighter than he normally does. Yeah, that's probably why people are thinking that it's some kind of a clone. Yeah. Well, the Jamie Foxx thing can't be the only thing that's happening in the news, even though it's major news. Yeah, I get that. So what else is going on out there? Oh yeah, that's right. My homeboy Ice Cube is trying to compete with the NBA with his Big Three League. Yeah. I think it involves like a 3-on-3 half court type of game. He's trying to make it come up like that by competing and getting by gaining some of the markets that the NBA has. Hey Cube, I wish you luck there. It's going to be tough because the NBA is something that's in a category of itself, and it has the best basketball talent in the world. I don't mind watching a 3-on-3 type of competition though. If you get the best players playing 3-on-3, if he could do that by getting NBA players or either like the best players from around the world and do it, yeah, I would sit through it. I don't have a problem with it. And Cube has like an entrepreneur spirit that he wants to be successful at different endeavors, and yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Ice Cube is actually a major figure in Hollywood. He sort of tries to downplay it because he's a humble type of guy, but he actually put most of Black Hollywood on. Yeah, because of him, there's been a lot of millionaires that were black who made major come ups in Hollywood. If Cube wouldn't have put them on, they would be stuck in a hood, somewhere, or trying to make it on a comedy stand up circuit. And that's very difficult because it's a million great comics. It's a million, but there are a few great standout comics or comedians such as Gemini, the Realist. He's one of the best who's out there now. And there is quite a few others. Yeah. So Cube is trying to put that together. Well, what I was saying, as far as him putting on most of Black Hollywood, look at Chris Tucker, look at Michael Epps, look at Cat Williams, look at Debo, Tiny Lister. And there's a few others that Ice Cube put on, and they went on to become major stars. Yeah, so Cube is he a good type of dude that way, because most people aren't really trying to put on anybody, Yeah. And what they were saying about Hollywood rituals, in order for like you to get on, you have to do something very embarrassing. Yeah, very demeaning, very shameful. But a person like Ice Cube ain't like that. Like Ice Cube isn't going to be like, hey, come around to the backyard with me. And then you see him unzipping his pants. And then you see one of him, you know what I'm saying? Like Cube is a cool type of dude. So that's the type of person with moral principles and decency that you would want to deal with. Especially out in Hollywood if you're trying to make it. Yeah. Yeah. So what else is happening out there? What else is going on in the news? Let me think about it. Everything and anything is happening all at once, but some things tend to stand out above all others. Oh yeah, that's right. My boy Pee Wee Herman / Paul Reubens just passed away the other day. And we all grew up on Pee Wee Herman, especially if you lived in the 1980s. Like Pee Wee Herman was pop culture. He's an icon. He's up there with some of the most biggest pop culture icons from the 80s and in the 90s. But it seemed like Pee Wee Herman was major in the mid to late 80s, going into the 90s, and he sort of faded off a little bit. I felt that he could have made at least 4 more films, because those films were entertaining and funny, and his TV show could have lasted several more years. But everyone has their moment to shine and rise above the rest. So anyway, Pee Wee Herman, he gave people a lot of good entertainment of good quality. He was a decent type of guy. There's not too many people that could say anything bad about him, or I haven't heard anything bad about him. Like that, as far as people saying that he was a terrible guy, no one has never ever said Paul Reubens / Pee Wee Herman was a bad, terrible guy. Everybody has only said good things about him. Yeah, they was in fact, they were saying that Paul Reubens' character was similar to Pee Wee Herman's character on film. They would say that he's good-natured, funny, he never talks bad about anybody, that sort of thing. And that's the type of guy that you should want to hang around, somebody like that, instead, because he's not out there trying to keep up any type of confusion or trouble. Yeah. Well, rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman. You're one of a kind. There will never ever be another one like you. Nor will there be anyone like anybody else. Everybody is unique in their own way like that. Yeah. Okay, people. I'm signing off right now. So I'd appreciate it if you would share this content like it, please comment on it. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And you are more than welcome.